Imagine you're 3 years old. You can't read, you can't spell, but you're pretty sure someone shot you in the head in your last life. That's exactly what happened to Titu Singh, a toddler from India who insisted loudly, repeatedly, that he wasn't Titu at all. He was Suresh Verma, a man from Agra, murdered outside his house. And the wild part? He remembered everything. The house, the shop, the people, the bullet. And he had a birthmark right where the bullet supposedly hit. He didn't just remember his death. He practically tried to solve his own murder. Titu's family was understandably spooked. He'd cry about wanting to go back to his shop in Agra. He named names, described a storefront, even recounted arguments he had with his wife before he died. Eventually, they gave in and took him to Agra. When Titu met Suresh Verma's family, he recognized them. He greeted the wife by name, showed affection to his children, who were now older, and walked around the home like he'd lived there. He even pointed out details in the house that had changed since he had died. And yes, there are interviews of the family saying he knew things nobody could have known. And when the original family checked the facts, they matched. Even the way he died, a gunshot wound, lined up with Titu's birthmark on his head. It was so specific and verifiable that psychologists, real ones, started paying attention. Titu's case was documented by Dr. Satwant Pasricha, an Indian psychologist who collaborated with Dr. Ian Stevenson, the reincarnation researcher from the University of Virginia. They both found the case striking due to the young age of recall, under 3 years, the high degree of verified facts, the emotional reaction during the visit, and of course, the birthmark matching the fatal bullet wound. The details he gave corroborated existing facts but didn't lead to a new killer. So while it's more like he confirmed the past and relived it, his story is still considered one of the clearest reincarnation cases tied to an unnatural death. But here's the twist. Titu wasn't alone. Dr. Ian Stevenson listened and documented over 2,500 cases of children recalling past lives across cultures. He wasn't out to prove reincarnation. He was obsessed with evidence, dates, names, locations, birthmarks, timelines. And Titu's story was exactly the kind of thing he was looking for. Shanti Devi, the wife who came back. In the 1930s, Delhi, 4-year-old Shanti told her parents she wasn't Shanti. She was Lugdi Devi, who died in childbirth in Mathura. She named her husband, his shop, their home, all verified.
Shanti.
When they brought her to Mathura, she recognized people, remembered secrets, and cried when passing her old home. Swarnlata Mishra, the dancer from Kotni. At age 3, Swarnlata began singing classical songs from a style popular in a region she'd never visited. She claimed to be Bia Pathak, a woman from Kotni. When taken there years later, she recognized her sons and recalled personal events, including a hidden room in the house. Creeped out yet? James Leninger, the World War II pilot. In the US, 2-year-old James began having night terrors about plane crashes. He said he was a pilot named James Houston Jr., who died in World War II. He named the aircraft, the ship, his squadron, and all of it checked out.
But it was different when he started having the nightmares.
His parents even contacted Houston's surviving family, who confirmed tiny specific details James shouldn't have known. The Burmese soldier. In Burma, a boy claimed he died as a Japanese soldier during World War II. He described weapons, ranks, and even the moment of death. When taken to the location he named, they found the remains. Skeleton, bullet wound, uniform. So what's happening here? Theories range from cryptomnesia, the kids overheard info subconsciously, but at 2 years old? Cultural suggestion, maybe they were just acting out expectations. Delusion, coincidence, imagination, but some things still defy logic. A kid naming a person who died before he was born. Specific dialects or skills with no training. Personal secrets known only to the deceased. It's not just spooky, it's identity shattering. What are we if our minds can carry information beyond the body? Whether or not reincarnation is real, these cases say something real about us. We're obsessed with legacy, with closure, with the idea that a soul, or at least a story, can't be erased so easily. Some say it's wishful thinking, others say it's unfinished business. Even if you don't buy the metaphysics, it makes you wonder, how many memories are really ours? So next time a kid says, "I used to live in that yellow house across the river," and they've never been across the river. Maybe don't laugh it off so quickly. They might just be solving their own murder. If this episode sent a chill down your spine, welcome to Wired Weird, where your brain is the crime scene. Hit like, subscribe, and share this with the one friend who swears they were a samurai in a past life. Drop a comment if you've ever had a weird deja vu that made you question your entire existence. Because memory is messy, and sometimes it's not even yours.